If Legacy Iguanus is indicative of what is in store for core class future releases, then sign me up. More of these, please. As part of the first wave of the Legacy line, this core class version of Iguanus transforms into a Cybertronian motorcycle, evoking his inner robot's alternate mode. The robot mode is not too dissimilar to his on-screen pretender shell, appearing somewhat in between organic and technological, with his motorcycle wheels as back kibble. The motorcycle itself shares the same trait, owing to the different designs of both modes. Let's start with the bot mode. The sculpted design looks fantastic. I love the attention to detail, especially the scaly design on the head and limbs. The paint application further complements the surface details of this diminutive figure. Also, the plastic has a splendid sheen to it. Legacy Iguanus has a well-proportioned body and a clean profile. The bike windshield and seat are well situated at the back, flanked by the wheels. The plastic build is robust and sturdy. Feels thin but not delicate. It doesn't flex much at this scale and is sturdy enough for the occasional rough handling. Articulation is much better compared to Legacy Skywarp. He has waist swivel and ankle rotation due to his transformation. The ball joints on his arms and legs provide plenty of posing potential and are well toleranced throughout. Iguanus comes with a sorta gun/hilt/extension thing that combines with Skywarp's and Hot Rod's accessories to form a sword with a very large hilt. This accessory is well detailed, and the paint application is fantastic. He holds his accessory well and can be stored using the port on his back. With his 3.75-inch frame, Legacy Iguanus doesn't take up much space when displayed and looks rather dashing with the rest of the core class line. As with other core class figures, Legacy Iguanus's transformation into his motorbike mode is par for the course. It's not complex and involves a lot of rotating and swiveling. The wheels swing into their position comfortably and firmly secured in place by his feet and hands, respectively. There are no clearance issues, and transformation itself is altogether fun. The Cybertronian motorcycle looks superb. The sculpted details and paint apps transfer well into his alt mode. Sure, the alt mode looks somewhat funky and gappy from the side but gets a pass at this scale. The wheels spin freely, and the port on top of the windshield can be used to store his accessory. Weapon storage, for the win. Obviously, without a stand, it was hard to pose the alt mode without any support. Overall, a fantastic looking Cybertronian motorbike. These are more nitpicks than cons. The head barely swivels, obstructed by his head kibble. The accessory, well painted and detailed, is still silly looking. And the sword combining gimmick feels half-baked at best. The visible gaps at the back of his legs and arms are not necessarily a distraction, but it's there. There are sellers selling upgrade kits for Legacy Iguanus to fill in the gaps. The wheel kibble doesn't tab in securely as the peg is short and doesn't catch properly. And lastly, the lack of stand for the alt mode encourages the bike to not stay upright for long. Should you buy it? Absolutely. This is a superb rendition of Iguanus, on a smaller scale. In fact, the core class line altogether has been a pleasant surprise. I'm very impressed with Legacy Iguanus's build quality and overall design. The paintwork is fantastic, and it is well articulated for its size. This figure will not blow your socks off, but at RM40 plus, $10, Legacy Iguanus does pack a punch. So, if you have any doubts before, hopefully, this video can help you with your decision. Sure, he has flaws, but at RM40 plus, $10, I'd be remiss if I told you to pass on Legacy Iguanus. This is Ken, and I will see you in the next video.